Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining today's webinar. Today we're going to learn about certified financial planning. It's all about what is certified finance CFP, and then it's all about financial planning. Not only we're not going to confine to CFP alone, but we make it as an open topic, all about financial planning you can learn. So this is an opportunity to ask questions. For those who came in a short while ago, kindly be around until the end. We have some lucky draw. We're going to give away some good books. I think the best thing in life is books, valuable information. There, Pauline is showing that already. Okay. Now let me. Today I have two interesting speakers. Both are very experienced one. Let me start with the first one. She is a very busy person, as I can see. I saw her, I think, 2 years ago in my college academy, Surya. We did a program collaboration with them. We invited FPAM, Financial Planning Association of Malaysia. They are NGO. Later on, they will explain more detail about what is this FPAM is all about. Okay, this first speaker today is going to present. She's a certified financial planner and a licensed financial planner with the Security Commission licenses, CMSRL, and a Bank Negara licensed financial advisor representative. Bear with me, her credential is a little bit long, but I think it's worth sharing this credential. And I really admire this person because she has invested a lot of time and money to upskill herself, invested a lot on herself. From the credential I can see. She started a career as a research analyst and is a lecturer in economics, finance, and banking for 25 years. She also became the course facilitator for the Financial Planning Association Malaysia, FPAM, CPE courses she was conducting. She published 5 investment and financial planning books and currently a regular writer for various magazines and newspapers. Wow, that's really very interesting. I don't know how she can find time to do all this. I need to learn from her. She's also a regular commentator for City Plus FM radio station for Stock Market Outlook. She received her MBA in finance from University of Leicester, UK. BBA from Canada, she did it from York University. In addition, she's also a certified chartist. First time I hear this word, chartist, CFTE, the credential, in Malaysia, and a member of a Society of Technical Analysis, STA UK. In FPAM Johor, she serves as a chairperson. She's been speaking for 5 years, more than 5 years, more than 5,000 students she has taught this subject. 200 over corporations she has trained, from the CEO right up to the students she has trained. And she has behind her a national best-selling author for 3 books since 2006. Published 5 books, 1 in Mandarin. And this is very interesting. First woman certified chartist, CFTE, in Malaysia. I'm so proud of you. Advisor for some universities also. Weekly stock market commentator for City Plus FM 2017 up to today, 2020. And she regularly speaks on radio stations. For those who know her, know her work. She runs her own blog as a stock commentator and investment guru since 2008, and owns YouTube as well. I still need to go and check your YouTube. She's a columnist in financial magazines, and she is waiting from just now the gorgeous Miss Pauline Yong, and she is waiting anxiously to share with you this very interesting topic. People say finance is a dry topic, but it is so important when the unprecedented COVID-19 hit us. The first thing people start to realize is how much money do I have to survive. So it's all about money. Today we're going to discuss about money. Ask as many questions. Please help me welcome Pauline Yong. Pauline, the session is yours. You can start now.
Thank you, Kanan. Thank you, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Actually, I'm in this session, right? We are going to share with this about licensed financial planner and also CFP together with our deputy chairperson, Mr. Mohan. So together, me and Mr. Mohan, we're going to present this session. So Mr. Mohan is also a licensed financial planner from Phillips Capital, and he's the Deputy Chairperson for FPAM Johor chapter. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so you can see the screen, right? So what we're going to talk about today is career as a licensed financial planner. And a lot of time, people know about CFP, Certified Financial Planner, and they do not know what is licensed financial planner. So in today's session, we hope that we can clarify, explain the detail and the differences of these two titles. So career as a licensed financial planner. So so in this session, maybe I want to share with you why I want to be a licensed financial planner. Initially, I started off with a CFP. That means the difference is I took an exam. I took a CFP exam, and then I got myself the title of CFP, Certified Financial Planner. Then after you pass the exam, then you have to attach with a institution, financial institution. So then I attached with that, and then I realized that I do not want to be attached with one institution. I want to be like a more objective. I want to, because I always give advice on investing and a lot of things. So I want to give like more you know, all round. I opted to become a licensed financial planner. Okay, whereby I will have to give a more objective of advice. Okay, so let me explain. If you want to be a financial planner, whether you want to be a licensed financial planner or a financial planner, I feel that this job or this occupation is more like a very self-sacrificing, and then you have to have a caring personality because you really have to look after your clients. Okay, so that is my thought. Okay, so for me, I really take care of the clients and then their needs, and then of course their financial goals, and so how we can help them to achieve. So what a financial planner can do for you. So basically, you have to ensure that the clients are on the right track towards their financial life goals. Okay, and then you have to make sure that the direction is on the right direction. So basically, you need to sit down together with them and then to discover or to establish certain life goals, and then so that you can design something that can meet their objectives, and to walk through the financial roadmap and its solutions together with the clients, and to work out the routes and the financial plan for you to achieve your life goals, okay, your client's life goal, and to define your client's life goal priorities as well. So all this we have to sit together with the clients and then to establish together with them. So it's a very noble job, I would think, and then it's really it suits your personality if you are always like to share and always like to meet with people, and then you will be definitely suitable for this job. Okay, so pathway to be a CFP. So as I said, the very first thing, maybe you want to be a CFP first. That means you took the exam, you take the exam, and then you pass the 4 modules, and then you become a certified financial planner. So this certified financial planner, it's a globally recognized title, and it's a higher standard in personal financial planning with more than 192,000 certified financial planner professionals worldwide as per December 2020. And the course, the CFP course, is a 4 module, and these fees are all HRDF claimable. So you can, in fact, study this with the HRDF stands for the Human Resource Development Fund, whereby if you are attached with a company and your company is contributing towards the HRDF fund, then in your HR department, and so that to get this course being sponsored by the government, okay, or by the HRDF. Yeah, so that's one way. Or if you want, you can also come up with your own money, and then you can pay for the course fee. So the course fee is about 9,100, and it will take about 9 months to 2 years to complete the 4 modules. And the entry requirement is a bachelor degree. However, candidates without a degree but have many years of relevant work experience can go through the prior learning recognition assessment. or PLRA route to gain entry to the CFP or Certified Financial Planner certification program. So this one is some study you need to do, and then you just need to pass the exam, and it's 100% exam based, so there's no coursework, 100% exam. So you just have to pass it, and then once you pass the 4 modules and then register with the financial institution, then you become a certified financial planner. Okay. And of course, as a certified financial planner, the things that is that you need to know what is your skill and what is your strength, and then you can specialize in one field. So for example, my skill and my strength is investment, so I actually specialize in this field. Okay, so if let's say your skill is unit trust or insurance, then you can specialize in that skill. Okay, so you can have a specialization. So the most important is that you need to give unbiased information to make informed financial decisions for your clients. And also you need to recommend certain financial products that suit your clients' needs. Okay. So in the next session, Mr. Mohan, our Deputy Chairperson for our FPAM Johor chapter, he will explain to you the license, the difference between the licensed financial planner and the certified financial planner. Okay, so we welcome Mr. Mohan to explain this slide. Okay, so Mohan.
Thank you, Pauline. Okay, thank you to you all for joining us in the Facebook Live. All right, my role here now is to explain about licensed versus certified. Okay, as Pauline mentioned, a CFP credential, okay, allow us to promote financial product. But how do we become a licensed person? Firstly, we have to apply to SC for CMSRL license. What is CMSRL license? CMSRL is Capital Market Service Representative License. So for that, we take up as a profession. And those people who are qualified as certified financial planner may know interest in practicing it, so they don't take up a license. Okay, so on this, those people are taken as a profession. They can provide as a LFP or licensed financial planner, can provide training, write articles, skills and coaching, counseling, guiding clients in their financial lives. And they also can draw personal financial plan, sign off, advice, and also, Pauline, I think they haven't finished yet.
Yes, sorry, yeah. Okay, here.
So can draw personal financial plan, sign off, advise clients, and they can also charge fee. Whereas certified financial planner has to have 3 years of related experience, and they can carry the CFP certified trademark as a credential. But then they are not supposed to plan and execute their to the clients individually. Okay, this is the main difference between licensed financial planner and certified financial planner. Next, Pauline.
So basically, the main difference is that one can write a financial plan, the other one cannot write the financial plan. So this part is about 7 questions to ask before becoming a licensed financial planner. So if you are looking for financial planner, licensed financial planner as a customer, you are actually have to ask yourself this question: are you and your firm licensed with Securities Commission for Financial Planning? Okay, what professional qualification do you hold, and how many clients are you currently serving, and how are you remunerated? So usually we are looking for commission and fees as a combination, a hybrid. Okay, and do you work with other professionals for which you receive a referral fees? So for example, you work with a real estate agent and then you recommend, and then maybe you can get the referral fee. So what are the scope of services you provide for your remuneration? And do you provide a letter of engagement for your service? So usually this is what we usually do before you draw out the financial plan, and then you can actually have this letter of engagement first, and then after that, then you can proceed with the financial plan. Okay, so that's the most important thing. Okay, then Mohan will continue with the common types of designation and their roles.
Okay. Thank you, Paulina. So those people who have the license, they can write plans, as what we mentioned earlier, a comprehensive financial plan, and we also can advise and market unit trust product, and also can advise and recommend and sell insurance product. On the taxation, on parts that we understand, we can advise, and we can do estate planning. You see, as a financial planner, the scope is wider and it is client-centric. And for those people who only wish to do on insurance part, they can take up financial advisor representative or FAR from Bank Negara, and they can advise and also promote insurance product. For the corporate unit trust advisors, QTA representative can advise and also market unit trust product. Okay, for the unit trust agent or interest consultant, they are supposed to represent any a particular UTMC and sell products. And insurance agent also will represent a particular insurance company to sell product. An estate planner, for the matter, will do estate planning task. Of course, now the industry has recommended private retirement scheme consultant or PRC. They normally will engage a particular PRC company to produce, advise on retirement schemes. Okay, these are the general designation and their roles in the financial framework. Pauline?
Okay, so basically we can see that it's wider scope. For licensed financial planner, you can sell not only unit trust, you can sell rewriting, you can sell unit insurance, you can offer more holistic service to your client. Okay, then yeah, Mohan, continue.
Okay, common types of financial planning and advisory professionals. Okay, basically what the industry is directing is to represent consumers. Historically, in the traditional method, we normally represent a company to market our product. So things are changing. Consumers are looking for their benefit, and they want to engage with multiple source of information before deciding. So on these two main category is financial planning companies and licensed financial planners, LFPs. They are actually given a role through Security Commission. They are the one, a licensee. What they do, as I mentioned earlier, to guide, coach and guide on financial goals, and then we'll review. By that, we should review our financial plan and things like that. And we represent consumer, as stated in the screen. And in the other way, on the insurance side, financial advisors or FAs will be represented by the FARs, okay, financial advisors. Their role is to market insurance-related products through independent way. Okay, they are also given approval by Bank Negara Malaysia. We'll have FA firms, they call financial advisor firms, to be approved, and they will have representative as a FAR. To have this license, we need either RFP or CFP. There is another what do you call it, body which allows these licenses. It's called RFP. Okay, both are a correct instrument for financial career, and they represent consumers. Okay, consumers. That is the major difference we have in the professional advisory roles. Pauline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll continue.
Yeah, you continue.
Common types of financial professionals. Okay, you may ask, is it only financial planners, licensed financial planners can conduct financial professional services? Not really, because there are types of financial professionals. They represent unit trust companies, as called unit trust consultant. Okay, they offer what? Suitable unit trust funds through the ETMCs. Okay, for PRS, private retirement schemes. Who are the body which govern them is Federation of Investment Managers Malaysia. They call it FPAM. Who they represent? A company or PRS provider. On the other hand is wealth managers, okay, or financial consultant. Normally they are from commercial banks. Okay, they will have some regulatory or licensing body is still BNM, and mostly they were employees of banks. Okay, and they recommend products and services such as credit cards, bank loans, deposits, and investment products. Okay, based on your needs and risk appetite. And the other one is insurance or takaful. Okay, these are regulated by PIAM for general insurance, LIAM for life agent, Malaysian Takaful Association or Takaful agent. These are representative for insurance-based products, and they also always represent a particular insurance company. Okay, these are the common financial professionals we see in Malaysian market today. Okay, Pauline.
Yeah. So that's the end of the slide. And then actually, thank you, Mohan, for giving such a clear explanation about the difference between our licensed financial planner and a certified financial planner. So I hope you guys have a better understanding. And then as you guys know, just now in the beginning, we introduced ourselves, me and Mohan, as a licensed financial planner. So a lot of time people ask us, why do we want to be a licensed financial planner as a career, right? So perhaps over here, share with us your journey to be a licensed financial planner.
You're asking me, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure they would like to know your journey to be a licensed financial planner.
Okay, all right. Okay, why I chose this career path? Okay, there is of course 5 reasons. 10 years ago, what happened was I was in the midst of understanding where I should go, because I felt the previous industry was a bit taxing. Okay, then I thought I should find a new journey. That's where this CFP, Certified Financial Planner, offered as a license. Okay, then what I did. Okay, the first reason was the stability. Many of you don't understand the meaning of stability. For me, it makes a lot of sense. That means during my early days, I always feared whether if I'm in this industry for long, will I be in this industry or not? Because there was requirements. There's some benchmark which I must complete. Otherwise, I may be terminated or no more industry. Those clients which I with me may not be with me anymore. That's one reason, the stability. Second is the independence. Why I say independence? I don't want people to boss me. It means I don't want to report to anybody. I want to work on my pace and the way I want. That's what that is what I felt that is good for me. For some people, they like somebody to coach and then handhold, and not me. Because the previous job which I left, there's only one reason. When the boss was not so happy with something, he was trying to pressure on me. So I felt when I take up another career, I want the independence. With this license, yeah, of course, I have the independence. Okay, long-term career path. Okay, I already with this contract for last 10 years. For now, after the 10 years journey, I feel I'm very, very comfortable and very confident this career path will continue. Two things. One, I learn new things. Second, not only the contract, but the knowledge which I acquire. That assures me a long-term career path. Okay, and you see, diversified portfolio. See, when I was representing a particular company, I can only offer the product range which is given to me. I can't do something else. Even though I have interest, I got no avenue of learning. Of course, today's social media is empowering and a lot of information now. But the problem is that with the information, sometimes it is whether it's licensed or is regulated industry or not, many people don't understand. And that is why many people lose money in many areas and they wonder why. So when we have license and regulated, we are supposed to engage with clients, whichever has got proper license and regulated. That's why the diversified portfolio method works for me. I can always tell my consumer, this one works, this one please don't touch. So probably the clients probably more engaged with the new portfolios. Okay. The other one is the career satisfaction. You see, I always felt during my previous contract, as I go older, will I be in this industry or not? There was always a question, Then I said, this financial planning license offered me that satisfaction, the confidence. Oh yeah, as I go older, I become sharper. I can decide. I can stay in this industry for long, and I believe the career satisfaction is very much better compared to the previous industry that which I was in. Of course, it was finance, but what I want to say is that I'm happy with this contract. So we should hang around to check about this contract benefits as a licensed financial planner. Yes, Pauline, thank you so much. Okay, I'm done. All right.
Sorry, I mute my mic. Thank you. So actually we can see that the being a licensed financial planner, it's a journey, and somebody is asking what is the transition process from CFP to licensed financial planner, right? Yeah. So then in fact the criteria is that you must have a CFP and then plus a degree holder. But if let's say you are not a degree holder, you can just now there was this exemption in the slide there. You can go for that exemption. So but the criteria is that you must have a CFP. Yeah. And then you have to apply through a financial advisor firm. So it could be a Phillip Capital or it could be any other financial advisor firm. Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Kannan.
Yeah.
Yeah, just now could you hear my voice?
Yes.
Oh, there's someone who's telling that you can't hear. There's one more person didn't mute your video, I think. Let me consider that. Can see the video?
No, can see just now when you were talking, can hear very clearly.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you
Your
so much.
presentation was very clear. No problem.
Okay, thank you. So
Okay.
I was worried.
All right, no issue, no issue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just now Mr. Mohan just came into the presentation. Let me tell a little bit about Mohan. Mohan, I know him quite a number of years. I know him as an insurance agent. He was, I wouldn't want to mention the insurance company he was associated with. He was with one insurance company, and from there he invested into CFP at he upskilled himself and got himself certified. And I think today you're a licensed after getting CFP, then you become a licensed financial planner. Is it something like that?
Exactly.
Okay, so once you're a licensed financial planner, you can start practicing. The only thing is, initially I did not understand what is this CFP is all about. In fact, I myself, many years ago, I wanted to learn CFP. Just that it didn't materialize for me. I hope those who are watching now, if you want to take up a career, I think this is something is very good. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go further, I want to do one, since 33 people online now, in fact, minus 3 of us are 30 people there. We're going to give away 3 books today, valuable books. Oh, wow, so nice, no? I hope I get it now, but my name is not there. Okay, so we're going to do spin the wheel, see who is the luckiest person. And if you are there, if your name appears, and you are here in this group, kindly probably you can just unmute and then just say yes, you are here. Otherwise we will skip and go to the next person. Okay, we're going to give away the first book now. Give me a second. Or somebody like coming in, he might be the lucky one. Let me accept him. Oh, but many also coming in. I think they heard us giving the book. I think they're coming in now. Okay, so the names are here. I hope all of you all can see the wheel. Can you see the wheel? Hello?
Yes, can see.
Okay, so I'm going to spin it now. Here we go. Big money, big money. Okay. Oh, it's slowly moving, no?
Congratulations.
Oh, Yi. Yi, are you here? Yi, are you here?
Yi, are you there? Yi? Yi is not there, is it? Oh.
Yi not there.
Yi not there. I don't see Yi.
Okay, the next lucky one is.
Oh, Donnie Yap. Donnie Yap, are you there?
Donnie Yap, are you there?
Oh, he's not there also. Ayah.
Confirm not there?
No, he's not there.
Oh, hey, somebody said yes. Who said yes?
That is Mohan's. No.
Nirmala Mohan. Yes. What is that? No.
Yes, for some other.
Or something else. Or you have an internal conversation with her. Okay.
No. There's a chat question.
All right. So we go to the next one.
Okay, we try again.
We want to give away 3 books today. Who's
Yeah.
waiting? Oh. Holy Chi.
Holy Chi.
Holy Chi.
Is Lychee around? Are you lucky enough, Lychee? Just say yes in the.
He's also not there. He's also not there.
Ay, Lama also don't have. Okay. So we go to the next lucky person. Mike, Sugantini, is she there?
Sugandini.
Is she there?
Sugandini. Is student.
No. Sugantini is not there.
No.
Oh God. She's my niece. She missed it. Too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. We go to the next one. Who's the lucky one? Ooh, Rukumani. I think Rukumani is not there. Wow. Is she there?
Ruku also not there.
Also not there. Why all those are not there only coming? Okay.
That means they are people who are not registered here.
Now these are all the names registered in the system, but they
Yeah,
didn't show
because
up.
we have the form, the registration form. So these are the names that are in the registration form.
Okay.
K-Hawk. K-Hawk around?
Okay. Cool. Okay. No, it's not.
Wow, we want to give book also cannot lah. Alamak. Okay.
Yeah,
This
because
time sure. This time sure get lah. Oh, Rajan. Is Rajan around?
Rajan.
Rajan around? Wow, so many people.
Rajan also no.
Okay.
Maybe
Any
some of-
question from the floor, chat box or not? There was a question from the chat box.
Just now taken already. Okay lah, this time sure got lah. Michael Chu lah.
Chu. Yes.
Michael Chu
Chu.
is there. I thought he came in just now.
Alamak.
Yeah, he was there.
Ah, you there? Wow, you're lucky one lah, you.
What did I get?
You get a book.
Oh, thank you.
So we'll contact with you and then courier to you.
Okay, thank you.
After so many people, no, you're the lucky one. No? Okay, we've got another 2 more books to give away. Okay, let's continue our session. Just now, okay, I was just talking about this Mohana Krishnan. Of course, he started a career as from the insurance agent. He developed himself and now holding a CFP. Something that I see that once you're a CFP holder, you understand, your product is more diverse, right? You can sell, you can recommend, insurance from different companies. You're not tied up to one particular company. So I think that is indeed good, that way. So I have one question for Pauline. Pauline, I think there's no question in the chat room. So I just want to ask you about, you said this job is a noble job. What do you mean by that, noble job? Why you say noble?
Because you
After
really
so
have
many
to
years.
take care. Yes, you really have to take care of the clients, their life goals and their objective. You cannot, because we are looking at investment advice. So we are supposed to increase the wealth for them. We cannot recommend certain risky investment or whatever. Then you jeopardize their journey to their life goals.
Correct.
So we have to be very responsible, and then we need to be giving the best advice that we can to the clients.
But you also,
so that's why
you also shoulder a very big responsibility, right? Because I trust you in investing the money, right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly. So, and people, they have the trust in you. That's why they let you manage for them. So then you cannot let them down. You have to do your best.
How
So I'm sure
in
Mohan also feel the same.
Mohan, in your opinion, how difficult it is to build a trust?
Of course, when it comes to finance, building trust is a long journey. No one will believe outright. You presented a sophisticated way of all that. Normally, they will branded company. They will look at the brand of a company. Oh yeah, I know Prudential, I know Great Eastern. Oh, I know some company. But then when you are representing many companies, now the brand is a person. Okay, the person now goes back to one thing: credential. One, we need to know the subject matter. Second, how convincing we can deliver it. That's another thing. So I think the CFP credential plays an important role in the whole process. Besides our knowledge, I guess that's how the trust, I guess, has been built.
Okay, there's a question in the chat box here. Is there an age limit?
No, as long you have certain credentials, CFP, and your sound mind, and I think I mean, you must have 3 years of experience. It's not about age. You must have 3 years experience in the financial field, and you qualify yourself through the CFP what they call requirements. They're set by FPAM. That's what I think. Pauline, you have anything to add?
I unmute your mic, Pauline.
No, but I was looking at the Facebook Live, but then it didn't appear in the Facebook Live. So is it still on the Facebook
Yeah,
Live?
it's still going on.
Yeah, it's still on. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So yeah. So actually like what Mohan said, that we definitely have to take care of the clients' needs and everything. So, and we have to be caring as well. So and then we have to be always in a communication mode with them. And every time when there's any, for example, stock market downturn or whatever, we have to communicate with them and tell them what is happening now. So I think that is the most important.
Pauline, the question was actually age limit. Is there any age limit?
Age limit. Oh, no age limit. Yeah, definitely no age limit. Yeah.
Okay, now you see, when banks, they have a customer relationship manager who handles their clients' portfolio. Are they what sort of credential they hold? Do they hold a CFP as well, or do they have a different like what you say, RFP and all other credentials? What do they hold? Because they are advising the account holders on where to invest and how much to invest and how frequently you can invest and all this. So what's your take on this?
I think they are the wealth planner, right? They represent the bank.
Yeah.
So I don't think they hold a CMSRL license. So probably will be a different one.
No, they have banking regulatory licensing, but normally it is already from the bank level. So there will be wealth advisors, which will be some or other will be regulated by BNM or SC for the matter. Not necessarily they have to have this CFA credential. Normally they are from the finance, this kind of field. They already have a first degree, and subsequently they would have attended required trainings and so on. So
that is a question, quite a scary question. How if your financial advice goes wrong?
Okay, I think Pauline. Okay, let me answer first. Okay. Well, advice is something whether we carry and we do not carry. Advice is actually anyone gives advice in any field. When it comes to finance, the only thing is that we advise, but the outcome differs. That is not about the advice matters. The outcome is an external factor. probably the question whoever asks is very much related to performance. Okay, so we advise based on our understanding and whatever we learn. So along the journey, when things go wrong, we have to fine tune and redirect. That's all we can do. See, so there's two scenarios. One, you advise on investment, but the impact was actually on insurance, a premature death or a TPD. Your investment is long term, but the bucket been kicked early. So insurance should be the core thing. Sometimes people live long, but you give a lot of guarantee product. It doesn't work well with inflation. But right, it's supposed to grow along with inflation, and they have the liquid position for them to enjoy a better financial position during their old age. There's two different things. So we have to adjust, continue, correct it, and build along the journey. That's what I feel. It is not like you're a master there and then you just say everything else comes into place. I don't think so. It works like that.
Yeah. And the most important is that when we present the options to the clients, we must let them know the risk involved. So for example, you go into this particular technology fund, and then technology fund usually will be higher risk. So we have to say that, okay, this is of a higher risk, and then the potential that it will be plus or minus 10 or 20%. So you can give that kind of idea before you let them choose, so that they can choose which one suits their risk preference. So if let's say they are of a lower risk, then maybe the balance fund or the mixed asset fund will be more suitable for them. So we need to present to them the possibility and the outcome, and then so that when anything goes wrong, they know that the risk involved. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the explanation. Okay, can we take give away another one more book lah? It's quite interesting to spin the wheel, no? Let's go for the next one.
Mr. Kannan, there's another question in the chat box.
Okay, let's take the question before.
What is the mode of study like?
Oh, what is the mode of study? Okay, maybe we take this question first. Pauline?
What is the difference between CFP and RFP? This one, I think Mohana knows better.
Okay, this question, CFP
is,
and RFP. One more question just now. What's the mode of the study?
What is the mode of study like? That means on this maybe
part-time,
I can help out.
full-time, weekend, how they take up this course?
Okay.
It's only 4 modules, right?
Oh,
okay,
okay. No,
yeah,
I know.
maybe on this question
I
can help out.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I can help regarding this CFP. If the question is referring to a CFP, the CFP certification, that means prior to this pandemic or the COVID-19 crisis, we were on a classroom mode. So you can go to this attend your CFP courses through a classroom style. But now due to this pandemic, it's all on virtual mode. So the class is held on something like on weekends instead of weekdays, because those coming person who is interested in this CFP course, you might want to pick up this certification, then they will arrange it mostly on weekends. So I hope I answered the question.
And usually, in terms of the modules, CFP has 4 modules, but the RFP has 7 modules. But the content is more or less the same. And you have to pass through those exams. And then RFP is from the Bank Negara, the insurance area, whereby they encourage the insurance agent to become an RFP. So yeah, those are the basic major difference.
So if someone is selling insurance, it's good to have a RFP, all 7 modules.
Yeah.
If good, if they pass all the 7 modules, so they are well versed with that what they are selling lah. It's all the knowledge, enhancing the knowledge, right? Okay, let's go for the second give away the book. I'm quite worried we have to give away the books. We got 2 more books to go. Okay, let's see. Okay, Spain.
Can we pick out those names that are, I don't know.
Tan Min Lin.
I don't
I think she's in.
Is it? Oh yeah, she's in.
I think she's in. Min, you are here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
I'll courier to you.
Okay.
Okay, can we spin the next one also? Let's finish it off.
Okay, one more here.
So nice to see your name appear, man. Shavin, Davinder, are you here? Shavin,
Oh, Shavin. Let's cut your name.
Shavin, Davinder, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
I see. Yeah.
Wow, the last two guys are very
Congratulations.
lucky. Congratulations, you have a
congratulations.
precious gift from Miss Pauline. Okay, we will keep in touch with you guys, and you can collect your.
And in fact, this book also comes with a financial planner calculator. So this one is a financial planner calculator, whereby you can see how much it to calculate your retirement fund, how much does it take, and the drawdown value and everything. So it's very comprehensive calculator, and it's easy to use as well. Okay,
Wow.
so
At least for these three people, it's worth this session, no? You guys come in, at least you won a gift from our guest, our speaker, the most important speaker. Okay, any other questions from the audience?
Mr. Kannan, did we answer on the CFP and RFP? Are there a different route for
Yeah,
certification?
just now, Pauline just covered a bit. You want to expand a bit on that, Ken? If there's any question from the audience, yeah. A lot of people will talk about this. What is RFP? What is CFP?
Mr. Nair, I don't know whether he's satisfied with the answer. I'm not too sure.
Who asked this question?
What is the difference between RFP and CFP? That was the question.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nairas. Okay. Yes, sir.
I don't know whether he.
Nair, are you online? Did you get the answer, or maybe you can just once again a simple layman term? Can you explain?
Okay, the difference between CFP and RFP. The routes are MSPC is running RFP course. Okay, another body, and FPAM runs for CFP. Okay, these two. But actually, RFP is derived from CFP. CFP is supposed to be an FBSB US regulated the CFP credential or trademark. Okay, to localize the that syllabus, Malaysia introduced RFP, Registered Financial Planner. But with these two credentials, you can apply a license for CMSL and FAM. There is no dispute about it. But one thing, CFP, we are paying some money to FBSB. And then the one advantage of CFP is that assuming someone is migrating to another country and they have a CFP, they can practice in that particular country. There is a global presence.
So I can put it this way, if you are a RFP holder, of course, if you are locally, you can do business, you can sell, can solicit all these things, you can do financial work, all. But when you go overseas, you can't bring this RFP credential and do your business over there. But if you have your CFP, you are globally recognized, and any part of the world, you can go and do business, and you can solicit, this financial sector, you can work. So is that what you are?
Of course, we have to sit a required exam in that particular
country. Okay,
for sure. Yeah.
It gives you entry at least with that certificate, right? Okay.
There is a case actually happened whereby FPM chair lady, she mentioned where someone wanted to migrate to New Zealand. Okay, they use the CFP to conduct a business. Now, since we are online and our jurisdiction is wider, so we can conduct the business from anywhere. But then in terms of what do you call this practice, we still need to have cross-border approval.
Okay. All right. I think, time passed so fast, we're almost like 9 o'clock. We are done. We gave away all 3 beautiful books to 3 lovely people. They're lucky ones who got their books. And we have covered all the salient points about the CFP.
Okay, somebody asked how to get the book. You can actually buy the book on the the popular bookstore, or you can buy from my website, which is alphaacademy.biz.
Okay, maybe you can just type there in the chat box your website so people can get your book as well.
And she wrote it when she was young, and she still look young.
She's
Pauline?
always young. No, when you're dealing with money, you always will be young, okay? You'll never get old. Because you're dealing with money. You go and see all the ape or very old uncle and all that. This very rich, look very young one, still very shiny face and all that because of money alone. Okay, right. We're almost towards the end. I want to thank all those registered for this program and signed in. Hope you have got some good information, valuable information from here. And I just like to ask our guests. Our guest speakers to say a few words before I end my session. Maybe start with Pauline.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you, Canon, for inviting FPAM Johor chapter for this sharing session on talking about the career as a licensed financial planner. And we are very happy to share our knowledge, and we hope to encourage more people to join our FPAM Johor chapter as a CFP member, to take the exam, to become a CFP member, and of course to practice as a licensed financial planner. And Mohan.
Thank you so much, Pauline, for your wealth of information and all the good advice that you gave just now. And how about Mohan?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kannan, from FPM Johor chapter. We are truly blessed, to have such a session. And I think the first time Johor chapter went live with your support. And truly, I hope those people who participated in this event today, probably you can let others know that CFP is another profession that you can consider, or maybe as information for your personal financial plan. Education is never a waste, especially when it comes to finance. But those people who want to take this as a profession, probably you should consider, especially as you are existing or involved in this financial career. Probably this is another gateway for you to explore and long in your life stay as a productive person. That's what I want to feel like saying. Thank you so much, Mr. Kannan, and Facebook participant Pauline and Mr. Yu. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mohan. I wish you all the best and for your career. And is Mr. Yu around?
Yes.
Yeah, he's around.
I'm sure, yeah. So I take the opportunity to thank Mr. Kannan as well, and our fellow chairperson and our vice chairperson, and to our fellow participant in this room tonight. Thank you very much for joining this program. And we hope and we seek to look to the future to all a similar program or like similar program as tonight, and maybe further discuss in the tonight's program even in a deeper context, or it could be any other similar subject as well.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yu. For those webinar participants, for your information, Mr. Yu is also a committee member of FPAM, and Pauline is the chairperson, and Mohana Krishnan is the vice chairman for FPAM Johor chapter. And how many chapters are there, FPAM, besides Johor?
I think 6.
It's 7 hours. 7 hours.
7. Even Sabah, Sarawak?
Yeah,
Sabah,
Sarawak.
Yes. Sabah, Sarawak.
Penang, Malacca.
Yeah.
So quite a big, like it's more diverse, huh? All right. Hope you had a fantastic session. I had a fantastic session. I learned a lot from you guys, and I want to say good night to everybody and stay safe. Because we all know that now white flags are flying out there. If you see any white flags, kindly reach out. Please help these people who are marginalized for the time being. Okay. All right. So goodbye, and I'm going to end this session. Thank you very much once again. And congratulations to those who won the books, and we will keep in touch with you. Okay, not to worry. Okay, bye. Good night.